Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. Let's get started for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and see what messages we have for you for the week ahead. Now, keep in mind, my friends, that these are general readings and may not resonate for everyone. So make sure to watch your readings in your other placements to receive a more complete picture. And if you wish to have a personal reading, you can find the link for that in the description below, or you can just send me an email to set that up. All right, my friends, let's get started for Gemini. What is the current energy around Gemini for the week ahead? Ooh. What do you need to release? Gemini, excellent question. Love that question. Bottom of the deck says it is, let's see here, have faith in your dreams. So what do you need to release in order to have faith, in order to assist you into having faith of your dreams? What do you need to release? Are you doubting yourself? Do you need to release your doubts? Do you need to release your lack of faith in yourself and in your dreams? What is it that is standing in between you and your dreams realizing, right? Realizing your dream. Is there an obstacle standing in the way? Something you need to release? Very interesting. Let's see what the tarot cards will reveal for you, Gemini. Let's see. For Gemini. Oh, I just saw the Lovers, which is your card. And really talks about making choices based on your highest good. So what choices do you need to make in order to achieve your highest good, to allow you to have faith in your dreams? Are you doubting something this week, Gemini? Let's see. Four of Cups in reverse. So you could have a fear of missing out on something. You could be feeling low in terms of your mood. Your mood could be very sort of distracted and unfocused on the now. You might not be sitting in the present moment in your thoughts, in your emotions. You're sitting maybe feeling that I keep getting this fear of missing out, like something is happening and you're not part of it and it feels like you're missing out. You've got to lay down that burden, my friend. 10 of Wands. So you're hanging on to something here that's not, it's not in the present moment. And it could be that releasing whatever it is that you're holding on to here, whatever it is that feels like a bit of a sacrifice, that you're sacrificing yourself, or you're sacrificing your attention and your energy for something because you're like, well, what if I miss out on this? This in itself tells me surrender this, release this. This is not rooted in the present moment. This is some energy being sort of, it's like you're holding on to, it almost feels like you're holding on to something from the past, and you know you need to release it. You know you need to release it because it's in opposition with your present moment where you're needing to have faith in your dreams. So Gemini, this is intriguing. This makes me feel like there's something from your past that you're still overly focused on that you need to recover. There's the Four of Swords telling me that you need to recover from this past experience and really look at your perspective here. What do you need to release? This Ace of Swords, in reverse is sort of confirming to me this idea that there's something here you need to shift your thinking. You need to shift your perspective. You need to release something from the past that you're still hanging on to, and it's somehow taking up space, or it's in contradiction to your dreams. And it's like you're distracted. You're distracted because there's a part of you that doesn't want to miss out on something. Something could be happening right now and you're apart from it. And because you're apart from it, you're distracted by wanting to see, well, what's happening over there? What's going on over there? What are they doing? What's happening? I need to know. And by focusing there instead of on your present situation, which I think you're actually trying to make something happen. Like you have a dream that you're focusing on, but you're not giving it your full attention. Your attention is divided right now, and I feel like you're being guided to sort of bring your mind at rest when it comes to whatever it is that you have a fear of missing out on, and refocus yourself on yourself. Bring your attention back to your dream and release this thing from the past that still has your attention. And it's interesting because we're seeing the Queen of Swords here on the bottom of the deck and the Tower card on the top of the deck. So as you seek the truth about something, you're noticing that there's a certain structure that just isn't going to stand up anymore. There's something here from the past that needs to get cleared out. And the more you pursue your dream, the more this creeps forward. It's like they're competing for your attention. Who's going to win, right? Are you going to release and allow this Tower to just fade out, like in the sense of releasing something from the past that you're still clinging to? You need to recover from this and just see it for what it is. See it for what it is, Gemini. And then we've got this Queen of Swords saying, see it for what it is. Look at it, seek the truth, and you will know what you need to release. By seeking the truth, it becomes very clear to you what you need to release. You know what I mean? Somehow your dreams for yourself and this thing, this past situation or experience that you're holding on to still energetically, that they're in competition with one another. So which one, right? Which one are you putting all your faith in, and what do you need to release? It's a very fair sort of question. If you've got two things competing for the same energy, which one will you give your energy to? The thing that you need to release or your dreams? It's interesting. They're in competition. They're not the same. They're not even on the same path, because it feels like if you were to give your full focus and energy to whatever it is that you have this fear of missing out on, your dreams, that's it. Then they get shelved. And so it's up to you. It's up to you, Gemini. What do you need to release? Oh, interesting. Surrender your desire to control people or a situation. I always add or a situation to this. If you try to control this situation that you don't have any control over, by the way, all that's going to happen is sabotage. And I think what you're going to sabotage is your dreams. So you cannot control this past situation into being what you want it to be. It's in contradiction to what your current path is. And sort of, it's interesting. It feels like the control of this card is saying to you, you can't control what's going on over there. Something is happening in a scenario that you're still thinking about and you still feel a connection to this situation or experience, and you can't control what's going on over there. And I feel like I'm saying over there because it almost feels like it's somewhere else. There's some situation that is not yours. It's not even for you to look at. I feel like you're distracted. You're looking at this on social media, or you're wanting to know more information. You have a fear of missing out that's fueling you to sort of feel like you want something to look different. You want to control it in some way, but you have no control over it. And the more attention and energy you give this situation, the less attention and energy you're giving to your dreams. So which is it, Gemini? Which one are you going to prioritize? Because there's a situation that's outside of your control, and there's one that's inside your control. And that's the one that has to do with your dreams. And we're seeing surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. I feel like you need to do that. This is what you're being called to do, is to release the idea that you can control something that's outside of your control and surrender it to spirit. Because there's nothing you can do about this other situation. There is something you can do about your dreams. You can have faith in this and put your energy and focus towards whatever it is that you would say are your dreams at the moment, whatever goals you have. But This situation that you have a fear of missing out on is outside of your control. So this is the situation I think that you're being guided to turn over to the divine, because right now it's sort of distracting you away from pursuing what you need to pursue, which is this idea of what is the truth that you're seeking when it comes to shifting your perspective and recovering from something that I feel like it started in the past and it's sort of moved on without you. It's moved on without you, Gemini. So it's time to let it just continue to move on, and you continue to move on. The bottom of the deck is surrender your addictions. I feel like this fear of missing out is almost addictive now. It says on the card, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, overworking, take action to begin to heal that addiction and replace it with a healthier alternative. And to me, we're seeing this card because it's like there's something that you can't stop looking at. It's like you have a fear of missing out on a situation that you have no control over, and it seems so far removed from you. The only thing left is an emotional attachment that you're being guided to recover from. And it's become a little bit addictive, for you you're sort of looking at it constantly and thinking about it and feeling it. And it's like, surrender that and bring all that energy and focus into whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in the present moment for yourself. Be the Queen of Swords. Oh, look at that. And behind the Queen of Swords, we see the Six of Cups. So yeah, this is something from your past that has a lot of emotional attachment still. You're being guided to get to work on your dreams and surrender this past experience, because it might be a relationship for some of you. It could be just an experience that you had that you haven't been able to let go of, and you're watching it somehow on social media, or you have a fear of missing out. It could be like a group of people that you used to spend time with, and you're like, what are they up to now? And it's like, it doesn't matter what they're up to. You're not part of that scenario anymore. And it's time to recover from that, to release it. And to not let it become something that you're addicted to, trying to sort of, I don't know if you're trying to control it, or if you wish you had some control over what was going on, but it just doesn't feel like it's yours anymore. This is something to surrender. This is what you need to release. Wow, what a very interesting reading. Get focused and working on what you want to achieve for yourself now. That's this Ace of Swords. Shift your thinking away from this past thing. Allow yourself time to recover, and then get to work on whatever it is that is your dream for the now, for you. That's where you're being guided to focus. Yeah. Okay, we're going to leave it at that for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has been helpful and resonated for you. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to reading for you again soon. Take care. Sending you so much love and light.